He fired me for being replaceable. 24 hours later, he was begging me to come back. He thought firing me was the end of my story. He didn't know I was the reason his company survived. I'd been working there for 4 years. Never missed a deadline, never complained. But that morning, I came in 20 minutes late. My mom had fallen and I had to take her to the hospital. When I finally arrived, sweating and out of breath, my boss, Mr. Carter, stood waiting with that smug smile. "Save your excuses," he said. "We can't afford unreliable employees." And just like that, he fired me. No warning, no empathy. The office went silent. Everyone knew I was the only one who truly understood the new system, the one I had built from scratch. I packed my desk quietly. Jason, my coworker, whispered, "They're gonna regret this, man." 2 days later, my phone rang. It was Jason. His voice was shaking. "Bro, the system crashed. All client data gone. Carter's losing his mind." I smiled. They'd ignored the backup protocol I'd written. Now their business was hanging by a thread. What Carter did next, I didn't see coming. That evening, Carter himself called me. His voice, completely different. "We need your help," he said. "We'll pay whatever you want." I let the silence sit for a few seconds. Then I said, "I thought you couldn't afford unreliable employees." He stuttered. I was wrong. I could have laughed in his face. But instead, I offered him a deal. I'd fix the system as a private consultant. He agreed and tripled my old salary on the spot. In one night, I went from employee to boss. When I finished restoring their data, Carter thanked me like his life depended on it. I smiled and said, "Next time, fire the problem, not the solution." Now I run my own consulting firm, and every time a company calls me for help, I ask one question. "Are you sure you're not another Carter?" He called me petty. I call it closure.